Celebrities who are awful humans in real life. Fans will always adore the ability and charm exhibited on screen by Hollywood superstars. No matter how gorgeous or nasty they are, it doesn't imply that the worst celebrities in show business have had their transgressions ignored or pardoned. Particularly in today's era of social media and lightning-fast internet access, current and historical news travels across the globe in seconds. That being said, the poor conduct of our favorite television and movie stars, aka the worst celebrities from the past, is still discussed among followers on a daily basis. We can't pretend that becoming a celebrity is easy. It is, but this doesn't absolve the worst celebrities of their awful decisions. Only time will tell if these celebs have genuinely turned a new page. Nonetheless, take a moment to learn about some of the industry's biggest offenders. Julia Roberts. With the success of her film Beautiful Woman, everyone thought Julia Roberts was a total darling. Nevertheless, it was stated in 1991's Hook, in which Roberts was hired as Tinkerbell by Steven Spielberg, that Roberts would shut herself in her trailer for hours, delaying production and refusing to apologize to cast and crew. Guy Fieri. Guy Fieri was claimed to have rushed out of a restaurant recording for an irritating reason. In addition to using choice language to alienate particular sorts of individuals, Fieri allegedly caused a commotion because those people ran the restaurant. Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell is a diva, despite being one of the world's top supermodels. Campbell's aggressive methods have earned her a bad reputation throughout her career. She's been known to hurl a few insults at her employees. Gwyneth Paltrow. Gwyneth Paltrow may be an Academy Award-winning actress with an even more opulent lifestyle, but she can also be a demanding diva. Paltrow, for example, seemed to be disappointed with the meal at a Michelin star restaurant in London. "I can't eat this stuff," she said loudly. "Let us walk up to my apartment and order room service." Lovely. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise has been the focus of attention for all the wrong reasons. Thanks to his overbearing attitude, improper outbursts, and heated debates about other celebrities, Brooke Shields was irresponsible, he said, for utilizing prescribed medicine to address her postpartum depression in 2005. Cruise faced harsh criticism, alienating some of his female fans. Zooey Deschanel. In New Girl, we see her as the wonderfully adorable Jess Day, but she's anything but. Apart from one of her superfans who was upset after meeting Deschanel, who felt completely neglected throughout their meeting, several of her co-stars believe she's plain unpleasant. She's renowned for throwing tantrums when scheduled timetables don't go as planned. James Corden. While his late-night presenter image and pranks have made him renowned throughout the globe, few are aware of his darker side. Outside of business, Corden is infamous for overusing the "do you know who I am" phrase. Jennifer Lopez. J-Lo is one of the most well-known celebrities in the world. She, ironically, refuses to speak with other service sector employees. A flight attendant asked her what she wanted to drink throughout the journey. She then reportedly told her aide, "Please tell him I want a Diet Coke with lime." Charlize Sheen. Charlize Sheen, known for his problematic bad boy public image, was previously at the top of the list of highest-paid TV performers. After he was sacked from 2.5 Men, however, public perception shifted dramatically. He labeled one of the show's producers a turd and expressed his desire for nothing but suffering for the guy. Amy Schumer. Schumer's iconic routines and the 4-season run of Inside Amy Schumer helped launch her comic career. The issue is that her comedic career has hastily surpassed that of others. Schumer interrupted a comedy concert headlined by Brendan Sagalow in 2018 to practice some of her gags. Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal has a reputation for being a bully. His size and never-ending rants and criticisms almost got him fired as a guest presenter on Saturday Night Live. Tim Meadows said that Seagal fought about everything and grumbled about the cast, crew, authors, and co-stars. Spike Lee. Spike Lee's films have received important prizes and mentions, but he's not received the same respect. Throughout the years, stories have circulated about his unmotivating college talks, even going so far as to label them as rednecks and racists. Several times, he departed much before his specified departure time, leaving students stunned with queries. Charlize Theron. The South African-born actress may be incredible at her job, but she may not have the personality for the real world. Supposedly, actress Tia Mowry approached her after a spin class for a simple hello. However, after Mowry welcomed her, the actress reportedly rolled her eyes and said, "Oh my God." Mike Myers. Myers' co-star, Amy Hill, remarked during the making of The Cat in the Hat that working with the actor was a nightmare. He would fire cast and crew who looked at him incorrectly, have a dedicated individual feed him chocolates as he moved around the set, and even halt production for hours at a time. Liv Tyler. Tyler, like the others on this list, doesn't have the best public image. After a 5-hour wait to enter the Museum of Modern Art in Los Angeles, a fan saw Tyler go to the head of the line, hoping to be admitted. Jennifer Lawrence. The Hunger Games heroine admitted that she dislikes public places in an interview with fellow comedian and actor Adam Sandler. She confesses to becoming unpleasant in order to avoid engagement with admirers. Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp, like his Pirates of the Caribbean character, Captain Jack Sparrow, is renowned for being an unpredictable pirate. Former bodyguards have filed lawsuits against the cheap actor, and he was notably exposed for blaming an armadillo for the devastation of a New York hotel room. Catherine Zeta-Jones. Catherine Zeta-Jones may seem to be innocent when standing next to her husband, Michael Douglas, but she may not be after the cameras are turned off. She had the audacity to say she wasn't sorry about playing and married a movie star. Michael Jordan. We may call him the greatest of all time, but this basketball star is also notorious for being a jerk. In terms of admirers, he once shoved away an elderly lady who asked for a signature. He's also renowned for taking advantage of restaurant employees, seeking special treatment, and ordering food without leaving a tip. Ellen DeGeneres. She's been known to advise her audience to be nice to each other, although she seldom is. In truth, she can be rather vicious, as seen by several anecdotes from cast, crew, and fans alike. At one brunch, it was reported that Ellen's waiter had been dismissed due to her chipping nail paint. Harsh? Absolutely. Katie Couric. Couric, despite her status as a broadcast media powerhouse, is not a kind person. In fact, she'd make fun of Ann Curry's clothing just before the camera switched on. This was done to shake her confidence. Tobey Maguire. Maguire established a reputation for himself in 2014 while playing poker at Molly Bloom's poker table. Maguire, according to Bloom, was a sore loser and the worst tipper. With a $1,000 chip piece, he even had Bloom bark like a seal that wants a fish. Mariah Carey. This one beats us. Carey's been questioned about her thoughts on J-Lo, another name on the list, throughout the years. "I don't know her," Carey said. Despite the fact that the two had met, she'd given the answer multiple times over the years. Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay, a well-known worldwide chef, resembles his on-screen counterpart. A former assistant manager at one of his London restaurants witnessed him yelling at his assistant, on the phone at least. Furniture purchased for a Christmas Eve meal was allegedly subpar. "They're so bad I wouldn't toss them on a bonfire," said Ramsay. Reese Witherspoon. If you're startled to find Reese Witherspoon on this list, you're not alone. At a traffic check in 2013, she used the standard Hollywood elite response, "Do you know who I am? You're going to discover who I am. You're going to make national headlines." And that's just not cool. Rihanna. Rihanna has a sarcastic character in her songs, but the Barbadian singer is reputedly just as sassy in real life, especially to her ungrateful admirers. She was caught on camera slapping a fan over the head with a microphone during a performance. And a year later, she publicly insulted another fan for wearing a prom dress created in her honor. Such a jerk! Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift has long been known as America's darling, but she seems to have become more entitled over the years. We can't say we're shocked, given all the fame and love turmoil she's been engaged in. One Reddit user described how a family member fixed her flat tire, and she behaved quite entitled throughout the procedure. But what are we to say? When you have that much power and money, you can do anything you want with few repercussions. DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled got into trouble in 2018 for making inappropriate statements about his wife and said that women should respect their spouses like kings. The comments enraged fans and other celebrities alike, and he has yet to apologize or retract any of them. But is anybody shocked that a person who loves to proclaim his own name in the middle of other people's songs is entitled? Ben Stiller. Despite the comic characters he often portrays, it seems that Ben Stiller lacks a sense of humor in real life. In fact, he's been dubbed narcissistic, and on the set of Meet the Fockers, he was furious that he wasn't waited on hand and foot at times. Justin Bieber. Is it really surprising to see Justin Bieber on this list? I don't think so. The Biebs has gotten himself into a lot of trouble for his terrible conduct over the years, including spitting on fans and driving while intoxicated. He once went off stage after just one song during a gig in Oslo, Norway, claiming that the audience wasn't paying attention to him as he mopped up some spilt water. It's hardly unexpected considering how young he was when he became famous. Kanye West. Where do we even begin when it comes to Kanye West? You've certainly already heard some of his most controversial views about Jews in recent years, and the rapper is well known for openly clashing with other celebrities such as Taylor Swift, his ex-wife Kim Kardashian, and Pete Davidson. Ye is also shown to be a narcissist, declaring in 2018 that he'll be remembered as the voice of this age. He's openly likened himself to Jimi Hendrix, Kurt Cobain, Steve Jobs, Michelangelo, and others. John Rhys-Davies. John Rhys-Davies is best recognized for his roles in the Indiana Jones series as Sala and the Lord of the Rings trilogy as Gimli. Also from 1995 to 1997, he portrayed Professor Maximilian Arturo in the sci-fi series Sliders, in which he allegedly behaved ungratefully, provoking battles with the show's creators and calling them names. The writing was also described as incomprehensible nonsense by him. It's easy to see why they opted to kill off his character.